Hey guys, it's Amber. Welcome to my channel and to my haul of the scent and warmer of the month for December. I did get it in and I'm just now able to film it for you guys. So sorry it's late, but I still figured I'd showcase it all for you because it's really neat. I really like the warmer. I think it's perfect for through Christmas into, the rest of winter. I think it works well, especially if you're a fan of lanterns. This is a good one. But first I'll showcase the scent of the month, which is Cinnamon Pinecones, it's called. And the notes are: this warm scent of sparkling pine cones adorns classic fir balsam branches and a classic hint of sweet cinnamon sticks. And then the mid, top, and base notes are: top note, sweet cinnamon stick; mid note, sparkling pine cones; and base note is fir balsam. And it is in the woods family. Now, I thought before I smelled it, I was like, I hope it's not super, super cinnamony. I like spice in my scents, but, the name of it makes you think of, wham in your face cinnamons. Like the cinnamon pine cones you smell like in a grocery store that they have out, or the craft store, that sort of thing. So that's what I was expecting. And on cold, it's nice. When it melted, because I have melted the scent already. You guys, this is such a good scent. Melting, it's just so good. You get that, it's a perfect blend. There's not too much spice. There's not too much pine coniness. There's not too much balsam. It just comes together so nicely. And it's just a comforting, kind of like nostalgic Christmas scent to me. Nostalgic, it's like what you would imagine would be in a home of a, like a vintage Christmas scent is kind of what it is. Like, to me, it's like what a home would be like back in Victorian era, that type of thing. It's so nice, and it's a good performer. The cinnamon's not too strong, like I said. It just blends together so nicely. And it just gives you a nostalgic feeling when you melt it. So I really did end up liking it. And now I'm happy to have multiple bars of it. And I'm considering still even adding it to my club, even with like 7 bars left. That's how much I like it. It's really, really nice. But I wouldn't be surprised if this one made it into the catalog next fall, winter. But I was trying to figure out, I wonder what scent, because they would probably replace a scent in place of this one. Or this one would be in place of another scent. And I was like, what would they put this in instead? And I could see maybe something like cedar cider getting the boot, which I like cedar cider. I'm not saying I want it to leave the catalog, but like I said, I was just trying to be like, now what scent would this replace? So anyway, I could be like way off anyway, and this doesn't come back, which is why I'm like, well, maybe I should add it to my club. I don't know. All I know is it's fantastic. It's a great performer. Not super overwhelming, though. It's not like kick you out of the house type of performer. I'd probably say between a 7 and an 8 out of 10. So for me, just a really nice, like I said, nostalgic type of Christmas scent. So this one is really, really nice. I enjoyed it a lot. Okay, and then as far as the warmer goes, it is called Winter Retreat or Winter's Retreat. Let me look at Winter Retreat. And this is escape to a tranquil winter night with this vintage-inspired lantern. Features a peaceful winter scene etched in glass on 3 sides of the warmer, all illuminated by a warm glow. It is 9.5 inches tall. and it uses a 25-watt bulb. And for this month, because it's the warmer of the month, it is 10% off, so it's $54. And then, of course, the scent of the month is 10% off too. So let me show you it. I've already unboxed it. I was like, well, I can put it back in the box, but what's the point? I unboxed it so you guys can see it already. So there is the front. There's the lid. So lots of big holes, so you will get the scent in this one. And then the dish is a nice square dish, number 4 on the bottom, which means that's the amount of cubes Scentsy recommends. If you go over that, there could be a waxident, just to be aware that that's how many Scentsy recommends. I personally use most of the time, I only do 2 cubes, 1 to 2 cubes in a warmer. For me, because I change my wax at least once a day, usually. I know it seems wasteful, but a lot of times I will pour it back into the clamshell if there is still scent. My point is I change my wax a lot, so I don't need like 4 cubes in it. That's more for someone, if you're someone that likes to have a scent for 1 scent for a whole week or whatever, then 4 cubes is probably a good amount. But for me, performance-wise, I don't feel like 4 is needed personally. But you do you. I'm not saying you can't do 4. But that's what the 4 means on the glass dish. So on most of our dishes that does have a number, that's what it means. So anyway, so there we go. So the lid goes on. And let me turn it on for you. So each glass pane has a slightly different scene, if you can tell. It's so cute. So see, it's not specifically Christmas. It's more winter, so it can be used all winter. Okay. So there it is. It's so pretty. So this is a bright one, obviously. Oops. It's super cute. I love it. It's very cute. And I already know where it's going. I'm sure I will, once everything is ready, I'll do a warmer tour for you guys. This one will be going in my dining room probably. So anyway, there you go. So that's Winter Retreat. Such a pretty warmer. And the scent again was Cinnamon Pine Cones. Amazing scent. Give it a try if you like those, you know, outdoorsy, woodsy, nostalgic Christmas type scents. So thank you for spending some time with me. Please let me know in the comments if you have this warmer, what you think of it, or if you've tried the scent, let me know what you think of it. I'm like I said, the struggle is real. I may put it in my club just because it's that good to me. So if you think it's going to come into the fall catalog, also tell me in the comments what you think it would replace. Like I said, I think it would probably be a scent along the lines of like cedar cider, something like that. Again, I'm not saying I want cedar cider to leave. Definitely not. But I could see it replacing that one. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. I appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.